Golf to Go is brought to you by the Hagen Oaks Golf Super Shop. Here's Frank LaRosa.
We've done a number of these interviews this morning talking to a lot of equipment reps, and now we're kind of shifting gears and talking about clothing. Some people even think clothing is in some ways a golf equipment because most of the things that are being made now are fit well so that you can play the game.
Definitely, yeah. I found that to be the same too, and I think that was the whole idea behind us. Stuff you can wear on and off the golf course was very important to us to starting the company. But also, a lot of people think, if you're not looking good, you're not playing good, and I think that's really important. And I think it's a key factor for a lot of people. If you're feeling good, you're going to be probably playing good too.
Yeah, I always thought looking good on the first tee was kind of an advantage.
Yeah, definitely. I think some people would look at you and you looking you up head and toes, and they're going to see you're looking good. You're probably going to be playing good, like I said.
The whole design of golf clothing is really changed over the course of the years, and as you say, much of the clothing today is designed to be worn, to play, and then to just change your shoes and go out and have dinner. Sometimes you don't even have to change your shoes, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
So tell me, kind of the philosophy of TravisMathew.
Yeah. So it was actually a group of guys, both head pros at the time. They were noticing that they were wearing a lot of surf wear on the golf course. They're both from Southern California. We're a Southern California brand based out of Huntington Beach. And they were noticing, like I said, they were wearing a lot of surf brands. And they wanted to wear stuff they can wear on and off the golf course, as you mentioned. And they were drinkers. They like to go to the bars and have a good time. So they didn't want to look like they just got off the golf course or just got done working. So this was the whole idea behind it. They said, instead of wearing these kind of surf brands, let's make our own brand that fits both in the golf industry as well as in the surf industry as well.
I'm looking at these slacks, and these look like they came out of my finer wear from my closet, but obviously these are made for playing golf. I love the feel, the material, and obviously very comfortable. I'm sure it doesn't retain a lot of heat, and then you just go have dinner afterwards.
Absolutely.
Tell me about these.
Yeah, so these are called our Hue pants here. So these are standards. These are one of the first basic kind of pant that we actually came out with. It's like you said, it's very comfortable, very lightweight and breathable. And I think a lot of companies are now switching to that kind of material just because they're done with that heavy polyester, something that's really starchy kind of feeling to it, because a lot of people want to wear it off and be comfortable while they play. I think, with the whole Nike Dry Fit, I think that was something we looked towards to kind of more on a performance basis. And I think that's what we kind of did here.
So there's the bottom, and you've got a number of the shirt tops over there. And
definitely.
Tell me about your anniversary model over there.
So we were talking before we're on air here. This was called our 10-year. So originally this was called our Crenshaw, more of kind of the basics that we have here. Now we're calling it the 10-year because we did start in 2007, and this is kind of pays homage to our anniversary
10th year anniversary,
10th year anniversary. So we make this in a variety of different colors here. This one being one of my favorites is the purple. It's been doing very well in shops, nationwide actually. Just, the finer details, even though it might look just like a basic polo, there's some really nice finer details in here. We got a forward stitch.
I noticed that.
On the shoulder, so it fits nicely on the shoulders and sits forward. So a lot of polos will tug back on you, and you're constantly doing this. You don't have to worry about that. That's one thing. What's really nice about TravisMathew is that we really focus on the finer details of things.
I noticed you do outerwear as well.
Yes, absolutely. So playing into the whole idea of who we are is stuff you can wear on and off the golf course.
Sure.
This might not look like your standard kind of golf jacket. Might even look like more of an outerwear kind of go to dinner type of situation. But it's really nice that you can wear, really comfortable. And once again, this is now starting to be one of our basics because it is doing such, great job on the.
Pretty remarkable growth for the company in the 10 years you've been around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said before we started talking on air here, I've been with the company in 2 years, and even in that last 2 years, it's just enormous amount of growth.
So is there a TravisMathew customer, or do you have clothing for everybody?
I think when we were first starting out, a lot of people said we were just, the specific guy that, age range from 30 to maybe 40. I think it's definitely grown. I think everyone, we have, specific items for just about everyone now. If it be for your teens, and we're making a little swingers, we call it, so for your kids, so they can dress up as their dad. So we got that. We got more of the kind of the teen outfit. I mean, I'm 25 and I still wear this stuff, and I've been wearing it since I was 20. So I think we've gotten a full spectrum of people now.
So you're looking at a hat, obviously, you can figure that out, but do you know what the logo is? Austin, tell me a little bit about the logo.
Yeah, so as we were talking, a lot of people will see this M here, and a lot of people don't, they'll see it on the course and not really know what that is, but it is actually our logo, and our logo is a T in the middle with M on the sides there. So it stands for Travis Mathew.
And I've noticed the guys that wear that hat are the cool guys.
Yeah, pretty much, I like to think, right?
There you go, something for everybody from Travis Mathew. Check it out.